It's not unusual for adolescents to be interested in sports. Some kids like baseball or soccer. Others look for things a bit out of the ordinary. Ever heard of roller hockey using new high-tech inline skates? Well, we're about to meet a 13-year-old young man from Palm Beach Gardens who's anything but ordinary, either in his enthusiasm for life or his determination to be an athlete.
This is your typical middle school in your typical suburban South Florida community. Watson B. Duncan III Middle School in Palm Beach Gardens, to be precise. And this is your typical 8th grade science class filled with mostly typical kids with typical concerns and dreams. And then there's AJ Brockman. AJ has been confined to a wheelchair since the age of 2, when he was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy.
To be honest with you, my life is difficult at times, and I do have a hard time with it, but I've learned to overcome that, and God dealt me a deck of cards, and I've got to play with what He's given me, so I just look forward to every day that I have and live life to the fullest.
Even though he has a disability, that we really try to enable him to do as much as he can do. So a lot of people will stereotype him, think that he can't do this, can't do that, and AJ can do an awful lot if you just give him an opportunity. So we feel real fortunate that we have AJ. We're the lucky ones here.
The first opportunity AJ had to show his determination was with a motorized wheelchair at the age of 2. He got in and took off. He's been unstoppable ever since. Now, with the help of his companion dog, Larry, he can do just about everything.
I knew at that point that he was determined to show or to do anything he could that we'd allow him to do.
Since those early days, AJ has excelled in just about whatever he attempts. He just made it to the National Junior Honor Society with straight A's this past semester, and in addition to academics, he excels in painting, as these landscapes demonstrate. But then about 2 years ago, AJ decided he wanted to play on the local roller hockey team.
When he first came to me and said, "Mom, I want to play roller hockey, and I want to be the goalie," I thought, oh my goodness, how are we going to do this? We thought we'd at least have to give him an opportunity to try anyway.
When I first went to the league and they told me that I couldn't play and that they were very skeptical about it, I mean, it was very heartbreaking for me, and I was very upset.
But with special adaptations for his wheelchair designed by a friend and a few successful scrimmages, AJ fought the skepticism and resistance of the league, some coaches, and players.
All right, guys, come on, we can win this. I knew I could do it in my heart, and I got out there and I showed them who's boss.
And show them he did. Last season, with his help, his team placed 3rd in the championships, and this season his team is 11-4-2. The night New Florida was there, AJ's team, the Bruins, won 7-2.
When I'm in the net on the rink and I see a player skating towards me as fast as he can, getting ready to take a slap shot at me, what's going through my mind is, I hope this doesn't hurt. I want to try my best. My job as a goalie is to keep the puck out of the net, and that's what I do at all costs. And I'm a very determined person, and I think that's why being a goalie is a good thing for me, because it's what my personality is.
Since he started playing roller hockey, AJ's determination has convinced a lot of the early skeptics, the Roller Hockey League, certain athletic directors, and his teammates.
It's fun, and he's a great goalie. He's one of the better goalies in the league, and I think he can lead us to victory this year.
I am so proud of AJ for everything that he's done. He's a wonderful kid. I couldn't be any prouder of him if he was up walking and climbing trees and playing roller hockey on the other side rather than the goalie side.
If you're trying to overcome an obstacle in your life, I think you should always have faith and just believe that you can do it, and don't ever say no. I love that saying, because there's nothing that can't be done. You can always work around something and live life to the fullest. Good game! Good game!